All right, we're back. Time for the second half. Time for the second half of Atlanta Legends versus San Diego Fleet. Let's get it. Sam Dog, the infamous 253 back out again. JP Nelson throwing again, and oh, we're gonna get an offensive pass interference. Sorry, this is gonna be a defensive pass interference. Ooh. All right. Let's see the penalty flag here. We're just gonna start this off with a. That's definitely a defensive pass interference right there. What up, CPDX fan 17? How you doing? Thank you for coming on to this. Well, thank you for coming on to the stream, man. We're reacting to Alliance Football League too, and if there's anything else you want to talk about, like thoughts with what the Seattle Seahawks should also do this offseason, let me know. Because I'll tell you what, though, I think we should maybe try to take a shot at Tyrell Williams if we want to get another receiver, a good receiver for the team too, you know. But I still would like to see what other moves that we're gonna do with like the trenches with pass rush and offensive line, you know. But definitely what would be key would be putting that franchise tag on Frank Clark. Now, Alliance League. So far we have one touchdown pass, which was by Matt Sims, but he got blown up on a 2-point conversion try. So Atlanta only leads this game 9-6 because San Diego was able to get 2 field goals and 1 before the end of the first half. So, and each team has an interception in this game, so there's that. Another close battle right now. Scores 9-6, Atlanta lead. So let's see what the Legends can do here in the first half. I mean in the second half here of this game on defense or offense. You're Andrew on your other account? Oh, okay. All right, I like that. All right, multiple accounts, I like that. So remind me to subscribe to your account. Yeah, San Diego definitely is having a tough time putting up points indeed, man, you know. Oh, Escobar just jumped for a first down. San Diego's still getting points in the first game they had against the Commanders when Berkovici got lit up by Sean Washington. Now you got Philip Nelson at quarterback, and he's having a tough-ass time out there, too. Escobar tried to hurdle on that play. Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens on this drive, though. Because Atlanta got destroyed last week, and I know both these teams are hungry for their first win of the season. Both teams are 0-1. Snap. Throw in, and... oh, nice catch. Nice catch by Brown. Now, San Diego is in the red zone. The Fleet are in the red zone. Fleet are in the red zone. Let's see if they can cap it off with a touchdown. I bet you they hand the ball off to Gardner for a touchdown run. And that'll be the first touchdown in the franchise's existence in the AAF. Oh, there's a penalty flag on that play, too. That throw was right on the money, though. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what happens here. Can San Diego finally capitalize on a touchdown drive this season? We are not trading Russell Wilson for Dak Prescott. Fuck that. Nelson running and lost 2 yards. But nah, fuck that. Russell Wilson's better than Dak Prescott. Despite the playoff loss. Russell's way better than Prescott. Yeah, he hesitated. Nelson hesitated, and that's why he lost 2 yards on that run. Good play by the Atlanta defense. Let's see if they can hold him out, or does San Diego finally get it in the red, get a touchdown? But nah, that freaking comment where Sexy Marge said Seahawks should trade Russell Wilson for Dak Prescott is fucking just dumb, man. But no. No, the reason Dallas won that playoff game because they outplayed us in the trenches. But here's one thing Dak will never hang. Look at that. You'll never see Dak hang a Super Bowl banner in Dallas. You'll never see Dak. All right, Mike Martz, what you gonna do with The Rock this time?
That's a deep dive there, Andrew. He went on a
All right, none. Here we go. This is one of the players on San Diego. Let's see what kind of play Mike Martz styles up here. Oh, making a shift. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver up top and left. Snap. And Nelson is gonna gets sacked. Damn. Take a shot at the end zone, San Diego. Damn, you're playing terrible. I mean, you're in the game and all, but you gotta score touchdowns if you want to win this game. Come on, man. Take a shot at the end zone here.
I'll tell you what, guys. Philip Nelson can't continue to take these type of hits when he's running. He has to learn to get down.
All right, here he comes. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 8. Snap. Oh! Ooh, nice block. Incomplete. We're about to get a tie game here. Man, I can't believe that they didn't throw a flag for a hold right there on the freaking offense right there, because he was almost about to get like sacked and he just got ripped back. I can't believe they didn't call a holding penalty on freaking San Diego right there.
The running back has to block him off here. Does he block him or hold him? He blocks him.
Yeah. Commentator says he blocked him, so. All right, here comes a field goal attempt. Exactly, Dak is trash. You got it right there, champ. Rocky Balboa, the champ. Snap. Tie game. We got a tie game in San Diego. All of San Diego's points have come on field goals. Let's see what the Legends, if the Legends can answer that one back. Whew, man, my legs are killing me just for, you know, I gotta stretch my legs, man. What do you guys think? How do the Legends answer back? Do you think they'll answer back with a touchdown, or do you think they answer back with another field goal, you know? Because Atlanta has the only touchdown in the game so far. But the quarterback got blown up on the 2-point conversion. Linebackers. Well, then again, I'm not Pete or John, so we gotta freaking wait and see what Pete and John decide, Rocky Balboa. Remember, we as fans have right for our opinions, but it's really Pete and John to have the final say in what goes down with the team. Sims hands it off, and it's about a gain of 3. Gain of 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Yeah. Yep. Fulton, the running back. Oh, wait, Fulston. His dreadlocks were blocking part of the letters in his last name.
They kind of got stagnant there at the end of the second quarter there, Maurice. Yeah, you got to get back in rhythm.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to give you guys the best reactions that I can to this game, you know, and give good content to what you guys want to see in my channel. Ooh. Probably a gain of 4 yards. Matt Sims is Phil Sims' son, Rocky. That's what I've heard from other people, is that Phil Sims' son is the quarterback for Atlanta.
And it seems like they're doing better. Obviously, they have 9 points. They're moving the ball a little bit better. They're doing some things that he's liking. He's got to keep that.
All right. Let's see what 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Here we go. Snap. Go back. Throw. Ooh. Can't tell. First down. I couldn't even tell by the angle they had the sky cam on. I didn't know if the guy caught it or not.
Yeah, you gotta really like the timing of this football.
Yeah, it's a good throw here. This is the angle I'm used to, but good little throw to the tight end there to get the first down.
How difficult is timing on bang plays like this when you're in a team?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you on that one, Rocky. Oh, tipped and incomplete. Alex Barrett tipped it, incomplete. Good play by the defender, Barrett, for San Diego. And the rain is coming down again in San Diego. Snow's starting to melt in my neighborhood back in Washington, so happy about the snow starting to finally go away. So I'm getting tired of the freaking snow, man. I'm ready for like spring and summer to come back here, man, so we can start getting some hot weather back. Oh, by the way, can agree with that. We can agree with that. Yep. Oh, pass. Oh, incomplete. Guy took a shot. By the way, huge shout out to my friend Adam Axelson for my birthday, which was back on the 14th, for getting me this extra battery case thing for my iPhone. So now I can have extra battery life when I go live, so that way I can start going live when I'm at the Seahawk games. Go live during the autograph session, interacting with the players. Came with this case too, like, and Adam wanted me to test to see if it worked, so. Just gotta turn it on. And it works. It works. Adam Axelson, your little case works. Don't know how much extra battery life it's gonna give me though. I've yet to test that out at a Seahawk game next year though. But I'm gonna use this thing, go live on YouTube while I'm interacting with Seahawk players by the tunnel, and give you guys some good interactions this coming football season. Well, let's get back to this game. At least I know it works though. So yeah, if Adam Axelson comes on here watching this, gotta let him know it works.
Former Arizona quarterback there is calling plays. Yeah, you gotta like Coach Cole is really excited about him and his opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it. And Matt says, I got enough help now. You go do your thing. Let me do mine. Like I said, we need
all right, back to the game at hand.
A separate Matt Sims fee.
I had to shout out my buddy Adam for getting me that extra phone case. Sims, ball at the 49-yard line, snap. And pressure coming. Sims still. And gain of 1. 4th and 9. And Atlanta will punt. This game definitely is a battle so far, guys. Oh, penalty. Penalty on Atlanta, but declined for the 4th down.
Yeah, you know, this led the Fleet defense doing a great job here today.
I also heard Michael Vick is one of the coaches for the Atlanta Legends, too.
And he's continued to play well. I told you that the start of the game was really impressed with how they played a week ago.
Coach, you played with a 3 technique. You had a 3 technique play for you. That could get that type of pressure. How was it?
Come on. All right, here comes the punt for Atlanta. Michael Vick's the offensive coordinator for the Atlanta Legends. Cool. I've yet to see him on the TV here, though. Oh, got a return. Up, about to the 21-yard line. San Diego will get it at the 21-yard line.
That is where San Diego will start things off in a tie game. 9:39 of the third.
The last AAF game, I had a good amount of viewers for the Birmingham versus Memphis game last week when Trent Richardson made his AAF debut and had 2 touchdowns in that game. Most viewers I got on that video was like 9 or 10. It was a good viewing though too. Just had some good plays to react to on that. And we're getting somewhat of that here in this game, but not a whole lot though. But it's all good though, you know. Just trying to do my best to give you all my thoughts and react to certain plays that happen. And try to, you know, be the best YouTuber that I can be. For all of you guys that came and supported my channel. Even when I first started before Seahawks games. Thank you, Sushi. Sushi. Or is it Sushi or Sushi?
Yeah, you want obviously the drops.
Yeah.
Would you like to see that a little bit closer?
I know, my streams usually are a little better when I also have one of my friends in it too, like Dallas, you know? But no. I'm not a fan of either AAF team. I just am watching. I watch these AAF games because, I mean, I'm a Seahawks fan, obviously, for the NFL, but I'm watching these AAF games because I love football. It's all about, I'm doing it for the football. That's why I'm doing these streams. I'm doing it for the football. Because I love football. I love football. I mean, I did watch some of the Arena League back in those days, too, for when we had NFL offseason. The Canadian Football League is fun to watch, too, you know. even though they do only 3 downs instead of 4 and have wider fields. So it's basically for the love of football, you know. See, Eddie Taylor gives it. Always gotta love football, you know. So say it with me, guys. Go football. Go football. I love the NFL colors of the football. Love that brown, love that pigskin color, you know? But yeah, say it with me, guys. For watching AAF games, this is basically go football. Go football. Eddie Taylor already got it down. Go football. So yeah, football! That's why I'm live for these AAF games. My man. Rocky, let me get a go football, man. Rocky Balboa, I gotta hear it from you, man. Alright, San Diego Fleet have the ball here. Snap. And throws it, and incomplete. But a flag is down. That looks like that's going to be a first down for the Fleet again. Game is tied up, though. Pass interference on the play. Yep. But this game is good right now, though, because it's a nice, low-scoring, close battle. And that's what a lot of these AAF games have been, except for the Orlando versus Atlanta game last week when Orlando blew them out, and then of course Atlanta and Salt Lake. But Atlanta, I mean Arizona and Salt Lake last week when Arizona just blew them out. But Arizona came back from a 12-point deficit yesterday to beat the Memphis Express. Handoff. Slipped the tackle. Got about maybe 4 or 5 on that run. Go football. Hashtag football from CPDX fan 17. I love it, man. It's a good little run right there. See if Atlanta's defense can get a stop here, though. Because it was all Atlanta for most of the first half. All right. Snap. And looks like handoff, and that's going to be, looks like he did get the ball just over the line of scrimmage for about a gain of an inch. Just 1 puny inch or so. 3rd and 4. This is where Atlanta needs to get a stop here for if they want to try to, you know, get some momentum going their way.
My son, this is one of his favorite guys ever. He coached, had a chance to coach in the University of Cincinnati.
Come on. Let's see what they're going to do here. Oh.
Timeout of the field.
Timeout San Diego.
30-second timeout. With 7:03 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And
you think? When does the Legends play the Express? Is that next week? Is that game next week when the Legends play the Express? Guys, my legs are killing me. I might have to stand up for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand up for a little bit. I just gotta stretch the legs out. But yeah, what do you guys think of this game so far?
Well, I think you're going to have an either-or choice.
I don't know. What's going? Someone tell me what's going on in the NBA All-Star game right now. Because last I checked, Team Giannis was destroying Team LeBron. When I checked in on the NBA All-Star game.
Yes, we got number 81 over here. It's going to run a bump over here.
9 completions on 21 attempts for San Diego.
With Watson in the backfield, 81 and 82.
Snap. And caught for a first down by San Diego. Charlotte Hornets.
Well,
yeah, they're going to run an option route here.
Yep.
Nelson Spruce, something that he excelled in.
Got wide open.
University of Colorado.
They'll dump off for a first down to Spruce.
Break inside if you want to, or outside if you like, if it's open.
They're at about the, looks like they're inside the 45-yard line. Yeah, I know Team Giannis is beating LeBron. What's the score, though? Looks like a run from Gardner. Penalty flag's down. That's probably going to come back. Holding on San Diego. But yeah, TD Diaries is actually at this game, so stay tuned for when he gets his video up from when he's at the game I'm watching right now. His name's Derek Huerta, but his channel, the TD Diaries, is what his YouTube channel is. 95-82, and that's Giannis over LeBron. Yep.
Blocking tight end in the alliance after 1 week. Yeah, that was impressive.
But yeah, let me show you TD Diary's channel really quick.
Week in and week out, and the fact that they moved over
And
now they're doing
yeah.
the same evaluation for the alliance players. That's great.
Yeah, this is his channel. Him and his girlfriend Tanya. Check him out and sub him up. He's a good YouTuber too. Pretty great guy too. He's at this San Diego Fleet Atlanta Legends game. He's also a diehard Chargers fan. So just so make sure if you get a chance, check out some of his videos from when he was at the games. And he's really good dude. He's a good YouTuber.
If the defensive end comes up the field, he's going to throw the shove pass underneath. If the defensive end stays on a line of scrimmage, he's going to then take the ball and work it outside and throw the flat to the flat. So again, this is
all right. I missed one of his videos. I'm gonna check back his recent video though. But for now, let's just try to finish this game. I still gotta have myself some dinner, man.
CJ Barnes in the middle of that one. He's hard to miss. 91 JT Jones out of Ohio also.
Oh, defense jumped. That's an encroachment. Yep. Neutral zone infraction on Atlanta.
Jeremiah calling it. Who didn't play last week? You got to help me out here. Yeah, you get that second and long like they've got here, and the defensive coach is telling the guys,
yep.
That's not
got him to jump. Come on, let's get to the next play, guys. Second and 15.
So they get 5 back after the hold, and it's now a
second and 15 from the San Diego 44. No, 43. Oh, pressure coming. And he is. Oh, that's intentional grounding. That's got to be intentional grounding. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I think there's leftover pizza. That's got to be an intentional grounding. I don't think there was any receiver in the location. And wait, Philip Nelson threw that ball away. Let's see this one here. Was there a receiver in the area? What kind of throw? Oh my gosh, the guy caught it. That was a tight end actually. He caught it. That was Escobar. So I guess there's no IT. But man, he just threw it backwards like whoop, like this. Like this is how he threw it. He were like whoop as he was getting tackled, and the tight end caught it though. Flag, and he's sacked. That's going to be a holding call, but it's probably going to be declined. Holding on San Diego, penalties declined, 4th down. Oh, no, 6-man rush. Trash for that throw. Nah, more like the quarterback for San Diego is trash for that throw. Philip Nelson was garbage for that throw. Now, the best quarterback in the AAF league by far, I would have to say. Oh, dang. Atlanta with the now, this is what I don't get. I don't get why you can't rush 6 and instead you have to rush 5. And they call that an illegal formation on the defense and make it a 15-yard penalty. I do not get that rule in the AAF, man. That's one of the rules I never really got at all. Luis Perez is good, too. And so is that Arizona quarterback. Oh, throw. Incomplete. Not. I think the Orlando quarterback is pretty good. Gilbert. That Orlando quarterback is pretty good for that league, too. But Perez is pretty good, too, but the Arizona quarterback is pretty good, too, for the hot shots. So far, the terrible teams are Memphis. Memphis blew that lead against Arizona. And Salt Lake's 0-2 right now, too. Snap. And that's a false start. The killer of most drives, false starts. I know it's just 5-yard penalties, but I still consider those drive killers. Just like in the NFL, you know? False starts will always be known as a drive killer.
Right. And I think sometimes we're going to start to see that with these quarterbacks and the development of them. You got to be able to take a hit in the pocket a little bit and still have the confidence to stand in there.
Fuck Pax. I bet you Paxton Lynch won't even be around after preseason. I don't even get why we even signed Paxton Lynch.
this football game. The other team is
But no, Russell's not. We are not like. There's no way in hell. If Russell gets hurt, the season's over. That's all I gotta say.
Their opportunity to win this game. Nelson asking for the play call again from his OC, Rich Bartell.
That's what I'm saying. If Russell Wilson were to get hurt for the year, then our season would definitely be over. Snap. And throw. And about to be. Oh, did he fumble? Oh, down. Down. That was like a gain of 3. Fuck Paxton. Paxton Lynch sucks. I still don't get that sign. We traded down with Denver so that way Denver could draft Paxton Lynch in the first freaking place. Yep, I agree with you, Eddie. I guarantee it will cut Paxton Lynch after preseason.
This defense is kind of the same defense you guys ran in Cincinnati where Mike Zimmer was a D coordinator. What are you expecting here on this long gun?
Well, you see them overload.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 11 at the Atlanta 46. No wait, 4. Yeah. No wait, 40. Never mind. Damn. Penalty flag. Oh, is it a? Did he fumble the ball? Atlanta's pointing that they recovered a fumble. Let's see the penalty though.
The first we got offensive pass interference.
Offensive pass interference. Offensive PI on the fleet, but let's see where the fumble happened. If that's an offensive pass interference and that fumble counts, then decline that penalty. That's a turnover for Atlanta. Yep, exactly. Atlanta just got a big turnover right there. Now let's see if Matt Sims can capitalize. Atlanta needs to capitalize on this turnover right here if they want to win this game. Oh God, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. That was a fumble. That's a turnover right there for the Atlanta Legends. Now the question is, can they capitalize on the turnover? All right, Sims, what you gonna do with the rock? Snap, pitch. About a gain of 7. Pittman with the run for about a gain of 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3. That's a big turnover for the Atlanta Legends, though. They needed that.
You hear Matt Sims talking to them right now. Let's go. And Sims has been, as he was last week, barking out orders all night, both on the sideline and in the huddle. We'll see how quickly the play clock goes.
All right, Sims.
Play clock of only 35. Big adjustment here.
Snap. Handoff. First down.
That's first down.
Oh, took a shot, too. Down at the Atlanta 49-yard line about, so they're about to cross midfield. Ooh, former New York Giants pick.
Sims wants his team to huddle up.
Yes, running back here.
That was a good little run right there by Pittman. He took a shot right there, too, on that run, too. What do you guys think? Does this drive end in a touchdown, field goal, or an Atlanta punt? Or a turnover? Oh, Pittman running again. First down. Pittman. Looks like Atlanta's starting to feed Pittman, and Pittman is hungry for that yardage. He wants to run wild against San Diego right now. Lawrence Pittman.
225 pounds. This is a big man. Good feet. Look at him.
Good, yeah. Got some good football moves right there for that man. Question is, will the NFL give him a shot? Since, you know, these players are fighting to try to get either another shot at the NFL since they've been cut from a team, or people just trying to get in it. Oh, and no gain on the play. Different running back this time, though. By the way, the AAF championship game is going to be in Las Vegas at Sam Boyd Stadium. For real, that's what I saw a little while back. Wadley was that running back, number 27. for Atlanta. Snap. And Sims dumps it off to Wadley, and he's got the first down and and more. Oh, inside the 20, inside the 15. He is inside the 10-yard line. Took it all the way inside the 10 on a dump off. Nice dump off by Sims. Got it to Wadley, and he took it all the way inside the 10-yard line. So now Atlanta is in the red zone. Man. Good.
I got to get out in front and go. The linemen are going to be there just to get you started. If there's no need to get
Earl's gone. We're gonna free up so much cap space with Earl leaving. That was a great play right there, Eddie. That was actually a dump-off pass. But he made it to some good play after that. Handoff and gain of about 2. This could end in either a field goal or a touchdown. We're getting near the end of the third quarter. This is a good game, though. Get Pittman back in there, man. If you're Atlanta, you want Pittman getting the ball. Come on, let's see what happens here. Show me something here, man. Remember, you got a turnover, so you got to capitalize on it. You got to capitalize on that turnover, Atlanta. Snap. And he's sacked. Sacked. And that is the end of the third quarter. We'll be 3rd and goal at the start of the 4th quarter. Atlanta and San Diego both tied at 9, which I take Atlanta will probably take the lead here, depending on what they do next. We'll see, Mason Dixon. Hey, what's up, Dax Swag's #1 fan? Always good. One of my favorite subscribers. Well, I love all my subscribers, but one of my favorite subs who always comes on to say what's up. Dax Swag's #1 fan. How are you doing, bro? But Mason Dixon, let's see if Sims does throw that touchdown next. I'm eager to see what Sims does next with the ball. New league, a second chance. The AAF commercial. Who will rise? They should put who will rise and who will fall. Doing good. Next week, Express play the Apollos. I think the Apollos are going to destroy the Express. I didn't see the other one that they showed on there. Well, so far he's holding his own in this game, but remember, this is 2 0-1 teams facing each other. But Sims didn't really hold his own last week against Orlando when Orlando destroyed Atlanta. But then again, some teams may get up to slow starts, and then who knows what could happen in the rematches. But we'll see what happens, though, you know. Gosh. Sometimes you ever feel like, even when watching NFL games, that they take too damn long with the commercials? For real, man.
That protects what's important.
But we got it, man. Dax, do you agree with me from what I said? Do you think the Seahawks should take a chance on Tyrell Williams for another big body receiver and good target for Russell Wilson? Because I think he'd be worth a shot.
We're tied up at 9 apiece at the end of the third quarter. Welcome into our Alliance All Access studios. I'm Alex Flanagan along with Terrell Davis. And TD, we've got 2 teams here in the Atlanta Legends and the San Diego Fleet that both are looking
Alex Flanagan and Terrell Davis back in the studio, man.
They are. It's wet out there. The conditions aren't ideal.
Yeah, it is pouring down rain in San Diego right now with this game. And I've been in pouring down rain games too back in Seattle. And I bet you fans in Florida can say the same for Tampa Bay and Jacksonville, even Miami. Tyrell Williams, not Davis. His name's Tyrell Williams. I think the Chargers I don't know if the Chargers are going to re-sign him or not, but if they don't, I would love to see Tyrell Williams in a Seahawk uniform. He's a tall and fast guy. 6'4", 205 pounds. He's got speed and he's got good hands. He can catch the ball really well too. But I do need a kicker though. I agree with Norb too, Dax, but this is the kind of kicker we need. And we got to get young. We need a kicker that's young and is but the most important factor about a good kicker is We need one that can kick in cold weather and one that is very accurate too. We need a kicker that can kick in the cold weather. All right, here's the drive. 3rd and goal with the start of the 4th quarter. Sims getting ready to take the snap. Yeah, we need a franchise kicker. Snap. Sims throws. Incomplete. But yeah, I agree with you, Dax. We need a franchise kicker, but we need one that can kick in the rain and extremely cold weather, like the cold weather that they get in Foxborough or what Hauschka's kicking in Buffalo, you know? A kicker that can kick in those freezing cold records in those freezing cold weather games and still be accurate. Damn, I'm slipping up on that. We can get that kicker undrafted though in the undrafted free agency though. All right, Young-Ho Koo coming on to try to kick the Atlanta Legends into the lead. Snap, kick, and Atlanta takes the lead 12-9. So that drive ended in a field goal. So in a way, Atlanta did capitalize on the turnover. But let's see if they can get another turnover. Tyler Lockett definitely does get better every season. But imagine finally having a good, big, tall receiver target for Russell Wilson to throw to. 2 speed receivers, but also one with a little extra height. That's what Tyrell Williams brings to the table for the Seahawks. Tall and fast. And also, him and Tyler Lockett would be a good 1-2 punch at the receiving core, too. That's what I'm kind of saying, too, you know? No, we're not in Mexico City this year, unfortunately. I think it's the Chargers and the... I heard Chargers and Chiefs are playing in Mexico City. I forgot, though. I saw it on the NFL site, so someone might want to... Can somebody go look that up and then come back really quick and tell me who the Mexico City game is this year? I had first thought from my buddy Mike that we were going to be the Mexico City game, and I would have tried to go to that, man. But I am going to try to get back to a road game in the future, though, too, you know? Just don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I might be thinking about Cleveland. We never had Tyrell Williams. Tyrell Williams has been with the Chargers his entire career. Look up his 2016. Look up Tyrell Williams' 2016 season highlights from when Keenan Allen tore his ACL. He was one of Phillip Rivers' best targets. All right, San Diego has the ball here. 14:54 in the 4th quarter. Nelson takes the snap, hands off to Gardner, and about a gain of still on his feet. Looks like he got about a gain of 3 on that run. God, my legs are killing me, man, for real. Whew, man. Got Maurice Jones-Drew and Marvin Lewis, and I forgot the other guy that are the commentary for this game.
TJ Barnes, Jeff Luke at 264 pounds. They're big up the middle. Luke is 50, Barnes there.
Yeah, Paul Richardson was good, but he wanted money, though, and that's why we let him go to Washington. I loved P. Rich. He was great. But by the way, guys, the reason I'm watching these AAF games is, like I mentioned, the love of football. You know, I don't have a team, so like I mentioned, for the NFL, obviously I'm a Seahawks fan, NFL-wise, but for this league, I'm just watching for the love of football. So that's why I only say, for this league, I say, go football. Go football. Yep. Oh, penalty flags. Yeah, I know we didn't want to pay for Richardson, but I bet you this. If we paid for, I would pay for Tyrell Williams though, or Doug Baldwin. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I'm not Peyton John, so basically, it's just a thought, my thought. I mean, everyone has a right for their opinion and all, but at the end of the day, Pete and John have the final say in what goes with the team. So we'll just have to wait and see what they do. Can you guys go with that? Let's get back to the AAF game, though. Yeah, and then we lost that game to Carolina, too. How the hell we let Greg... how did we let that one guy get wide open for Carolina? I forgot what his name was. Tight end. Who's that tight end for Carolina? Oh, incomplete.
Kelly came back for it. Swan on the cover. Wet football affecting not only the guys.
Greg Olsen, yeah, we let Greg Olsen get wide open. Yeah, that Greg Olsen touchdown at the end of that game where we lost to Carolina in 2015, I was pissed the fuck off at that one, man. The way we lost that game to Carolina when we could have freaking stopped them and whatnot, too. And we almost came back against them in the playoffs, though. But, you know, Carolina was good that year. But then Cam did not dive on the ball in the Super Bowl, and they lose and gave Peyton Manning ring number 2. All right, snap. Hand off to Gardner, and ooh, he's got a wide open room. He's got a lot of room to work with, and he is gain of 11 and a San Diego first down.
That was probably the easiest run that he's had all night here. Gardner just following his block. Everything opens up for him. The Legends bring a blitz, runs backside.
Brought a blitz, left him wide open lane to get 11 yards and a first down. Ooh.
Let's get back to the line and stay after. Gardner's longest run of the day now has 50 yards.
He threw 1 pick 6 to Luke Kuechly in the playoff game. Snap. Gardner gets the ball again, and about a gain of 9.
He looks to be about a yard shy of the first down. And gains of 11 and 9 on consecutive plays.
This is where Gardner is going to excel. This is what he did for the 49ers. He's able to read everyone flowing.
Gardner was with the 49ers at one point? Wow. He capitalized definitely on that run, though.
Yeah, there's no question about it. The defensive end gets a little bit.
San Diego's in Atlanta territory right now. At the, well, they're getting there, right? Well, they are there, yep. Yep, first down. First down. They're feeding Gardner. Can they capitalize is the question. I think the team that scores the next touchdown is the team that's going to win this game. Oh, I remember that pick 6 from Cam Chancellor. I was at that playoff game. That was what sent us to the NFC Championship game where we had the miracle comeback against Green Bay. And then obviously, you know, what happened, obviously the Super Bowl, which I actually was at Super Bowl 49. I got to show y'all my Super Bowl ticket. Handoff, and see, I did go to that Super. Me and my dad went to Super Bowl 49. I went to Super Bowl 49. That last interception happened right in my end zone too. What's up, Rocky? You still around, man? Let me put this back really quick. I'm still keeping an eye on the game for you. Snap, handoff. Watson has the first down. San Diego's got a drive alive right now, guys.
Really break the will of the defense when you can run the football downhill at them, like the San Diego team has been doing on this drive.
Downhill running by San Diego so far on this drive. Whew. To be honest with you, though, guys, I like my red zone reactions better than doing these AAF games, but you know I like making do with that until you know the NFL comes back. If y'all like my NFL reactions, but now with an extra phone case battery, it'll be easier to go live for Seahawk games when I'm at the game. What? All right, here we go.
Running backs, so we're all different. You know, everyone thinks, oh, he can run the ball. No. Maybe that's Gardner using the speed and the ability and the quickness to get outside. Watson's a bigger back. And so you're talking about a guy that's 240.
I was at the Renton Pavilion Center for Super Bowl 48. Oh yeah. That's my best reaction so far. I remember Leon Washington taking 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns against the San Diego Chargers in the 2010 season. I was at that game too, when he had 201 yards on special teams, and Chris Maragos was part of our and Ricardo Lockett would just lower the boom on people. Chris Maragos and I were actually born in the same state. We were actually born in Wisconsin. Yeah, you know, I did just turn 27 back on the 14th of February. All right, hold on. Let's focus on this drive really quick. San Diego got a drive going. They're on the Atlanta 11-yard line. with 3rd and 4. Snap. Ball dump up. Just short of the first down. Thank you. But yeah, Chris Maragos, he was part of 2 teams' first Super Bowl championships, because Chris Maragos won Super Bowl 48 with us, and he won Super Bowl 52, even though he was injured, with the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Chris Maragos has 2 Super Bowl rings. San Diego's going for it. San Diego's going for it. Oh! Gardner, touchdown San Diego! Wow, just flipped it to Gardner. I thought first they were trying to quarterback sneak it, but faked to Watson, flipped it to Gardner, and Gardner took it for the touchdown. San Diego now has his first lead of the night, 15-12, pending the 2-point conversion. Wow, I gotta see this replay again. They had 2 running backs set, faked handed it to him, pitched it to Gardner, and Gardner took it for the touchdown. That was a good play design. Oh, I remember that Monday Night Football game against the Saints too. And then of course Kansas City took back the noise record the next year though. But that was cool how we destroyed the Saints that night in CenturyLink Field. They only got 7 points that game. Their only touchdown the Saints had in that game was to Jimmy Graham. False start offense before the
2-point trial being from the 7-yard line.
But this makes it drastically different now. Instead of having to play from the
Terry
2-yard
Poole
line, now the ball's back to the 7.
on the offensive lineman. I think Poole was drafted by the Seahawks.
What you're going to do, and again, we're going to get some kind of high-low concept where they can take advantage of the defense.
This is a good game so far, guys. But can San Diego hold the lead, especially since they scored a touchdown? I think the team that scored the next touchdown would be the winner of this game, but we won't know unless Atlanta can respond back on the next drive. Snap. 2-point try. Throw. Incomplete. So San Diego now leads it 15-12 with 9:04 left in the 4th quarter. Heath Farwell was awesome too. I used to talk to Heath Farwell a lot by the tunnel. He told me that when he was still playing that he was thinking about going into retiring and going into coaching, and I told him to talk to Paul Allen about becoming coming a coach for like our team. And now I think Heath Farwell is coaching in I think he's one of the coaches for the Carolina Panthers. But yeah, Jeremy Lane, I saw that injury happen because I was always at the Super Bowl. Jerron Johnson, Richard Sherman, Super Bowl 48 team. Yep, rest in peace to Paul Allen, man. Paul Allen, best owner in Seahawks history by far. But Rocky Balboa, I remember those guys, man. Farwell, Lane, Johnson, good people, man. All Super Bowl champs. Big part of why we got that. All right, Atlanta's taking the field at their own 25. Matt Sims, let's see if he can try to get a comeback drive going for Atlanta. Flips it off, jet sweep, and about a gain of 5 or 6 on that little play. Yep, gain of 6. Whew, what's going on in the All-Star game right now, guys? Someone tell me what's going on in the All-Star game really quick.
Well, you have Matt Sims, a veteran guy. Let it rip down the field. Take some shots.
All right, here we go. Matt Sims. Snap. Hand off to the running back, and looks like he is going to lose a yard or 2. Good defense by San Diego on that play.
It seems like this good defense coach is starting to sell out on the run. They're going to force Matt Sims to beat him. So
Devin Coleman. I think you mean Derek Coleman. I think Derek Coleman, last I saw, was on the Atlanta Falcons. The first legally deaf player ever to win a Super Bowl. I remember his touchdown he had against the Saints, too, in that Monday night game. Caught it off a deflection, too, and was able to dive in for the touchdown. Snap. Sim snaps it. Getting ready. And, incomplete. That's an incomplete pass. Ooh. 4th down and 5. And it looks like Atlanta will punt, maybe. Yeah, we could use another fullback to complement, Trey Madden. Definitely need more than one fullback. Michael Robinson was a great fullback. You may know him now as the real Mike Robb. Well, he's always been Mike Robb on NFL Network. Devlin's a good fullback. But I agree, Rocky. I agree. We could use another fullback. Extra blocker, man, for Russell, or for our running back. Michael Robinson and Marshawn Lynch were great together back when we had them, Delay a game on the Atlanta Legends, so that will push it back a little 5 yards for the punt.
But going back to the 3rd down play, Matt Sims got flushed out of the pocket a little bit.
What do you think of Marvin Lewis as a freaking commentator in the AAF with Maurice Jones-Drew? But I like Maurice Jones-Drew when he's on NFL Network, though. MJD's good on NFL Network. Here's the punt. All right. Oh, he muffed it. But he still got the ball. He's about to take it to about the 40-yard. So San Diego will start at their own 40-yard line. Guy fumbled at first, but he was able to get it and still keep it for San Diego. And no, I'm not rooting for any team. I'm just loving a good game. Just saying, I think you guys get the picture, though. Whew. My legs are really killing me for sitting on my bed all this time, Oh, man. Hopefully, I gotta find out where the draft party's gonna be and if Norb's gonna be there. Well, actually, Eddie, Cliff Averill stripped Drew Brees, and Michael Bennett got the ball while it was still in the air on the fumble. Whatever happened to the Seahawks having both Penny and Carson on the field at the same time? Wasn't that the plan earlier in the year? I think that was a plan, but we'll see if they decide to go with it this next upcoming season. I'm interested to see that, But that's an interesting question. I don't know if I have a good answer for that one though, but I would love to know that from Pete and John when the next season comes. But we get some better a couple of good offensive linemen to open up the holes for them, then they could still be a good 1-2 punch. Snap. Watson running it, about a gain of 6 or 5. Hold on, I gotta check a comment really quick on my Facebook post. Or one of the posts on Facebook.
Tight end reads the play is supposed to. Running back follows him, gets you a good gain of 6.
Oh, someone else agreed with me with wanting Tyrell Williams, because Tyrell Williams is actually from Oregon. He's a Pacific Northwest native and went to Western Oregon for college. He can become a solid player in this league. Yep. All right, snap. And sack. Oh, flag. Quarterback was sliding down. He would have lost 2 anyway, and the guy hit him as he was sliding down. So that's going to give San Diego a 1st down. Sprinkle made a dumb move on that play, man. You never hit a quarterback as he's sliding down. You will get flagged for that every time because he's surrendering himself by sliding down. We've seen that happen to Russell a couple of times. We've seen that happen to other quarterbacks from time to time too. And obviously a certain Tom Brady.
Now we're not talking about a ballerina dancer here, are we?
Right. I'll give you that one. But just like the NFL, they want to protect the quarterback. You have to have
just like an NFL.
Now, once the quarterback runs you over, you have a little free.
Hey, David Header Sheet, how you doing? Good to see you again, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Let's see this play here in this game. Handoff to. Oh, Gardner's he's inside the 10. Gardner with another big run and a first down for San Diego. San Diego is in the red zone once again. Gardner is having a field day for the Fleet. Wide open hole, and he just turned on the Jets and kind of broke a tackle and took him to the 10-yard line. Rocky Balboa, you and me both. Hopefully we can have a good solid draft. If we can nail it in this draft, I said it before, maybe, just maybe, from the way that we hung with them last year, I think if we can nail it in this draft, hopefully sooner than we think, we'll be better than the Rams again. Because I want to beat the Rams so bad. I want revenge. I want revenge on the Rams. I just want to beat the Rams again, man, you know? Hell, I want to get revenge for that loss against San Francisco, too. Yeah, that's if they're able to hold them to a field goal. But if San Diego gets a touchdown, then that could be the ball game. Yeah, Atlanta's going to have to try to hold San Diego to a field goal if they want a chance of coming back to win the game. Kicker, a lot of speed for special teams, fullback, backup QB. Agree. Rocky, I appreciate your insight, man. Rocky. And that's a stop. So it's about to be 3rd and goal. The Rams are definitely losing Ndamukong Suh. I can tell you that much. Rams are going to lose a bunch of players. I think C.J. Anderson's going to leave them too. One of the NFL Network analysts says that he thinks C.J. Anderson should go to the Saints, even though they got Kamara, and I don't know if the Saints are going to keep Mark Ingram. Kamara's a good running back for the Saints. All right, 3rd and goal. What are the Fleet going to do with it here? Timeout? It's like a timeout by San Diego, so that's 2nd timeout. So both teams each have 1 timeout left with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. San Diego leads it 15-12. Yep. That one touchdown that happened earlier was the first touchdown in Fleet history. Just like the touchdown that Sims threw earlier was the first in the Legends history. Big body safety would be so too. How about a hard-hitting safety, though, Rocky Balboa? A nice, big, hard-hitting safety like we had back when we had Cam Chancellor. I would love that hard-hitting presence again, too, you know? We need to get some hard hitters again. Yeah. We put up a better fight against the Patriots in the Super Bowl than the Rams did. We did way better against the Patriots in the Super Bowl than the Rams did. Touchdown, San Diego. Gardner with a 2nd touchdown of the game for the San Diego Fleet, and they stretched their lead out to 21-12, pending the 2-point conversion. Reed's with the which one? Justice Reed? I thought you were thinking about the guy that kneeled with Colin Kaepernick, who's on Carolina. Are you thinking Justice Reed from the Texans? Man, I'll tell you what though, I was hoping the Seahawks would have gotten Derwin James but then the Chargers took Derwin James before we even got on the clock, and that's why we traded down with the Green Bay Packers in the draft. I think because the Chargers drafted Derwin James last year. Pitch, 2-point conversion is no good. He's just short. 21-12, San Diego Fleet over the Atlanta Legends right now. 9-point game with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Yeah, Mike Martz, like the commentator said, this drive was definitely dedicated to the running game.
Coach wanted to tell me, anytime you don't feel well or things aren't going right for you, just turn around and hand the ball off. Says the running back. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you know, this game now comes down to those timeouts used by the Atlanta offense early in the third quarter in order to save the delay of penalties. Look at that, 111 minutes of football.
111 minutes of football in this game alone. Snap. Sims throwing and incomplete. Justin Reed. Oh, Justin Reed. So he played for Stanford. But the Texans got him, huh? Didn't he have a pick six this year for him? Let's see what happens here. Let's see if Atlanta can try to get a quick touchdown. Or do they turn the ball? Let's see what happens here. Can Atlanta try to come back in these last few minutes? Now, an onside kick in this is a 4th and 12 for an onside kick. And this like, oh, Sims just got sacked. If a team wants to attempt an onside kick, it'd be like trying to go for it on like a 4th down and 12 in the AAF. That's the rule for onside kick. I can't wait to see TD Diary's video from this game once he gets it posted. But yeah, I didn't show you guys earlier. He's another YouTube channel, but he's a Los Angeles Chargers fan. He used to have season tickets for them when they were in San Diego. He's got a good channel. Check him out if you ever get a chance, all right? And sub him up. Goes by the name of the TD Diaries. Sorry, my lighting a little bright on my iPad. Y'all see that? Yeah, this guy's really good too. Check him out if you get a chance. All right, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Sims' finger's bleeding. Dude, his finger's bleeding. And Atlanta's punting. San Diego's got to get a couple first downs and get through the 2-minute warning. Couple first downs. They get a couple first downs. Atlanta just used their final timeout, so all San Diego has to do now is get a couple of first downs, and that would be the end of the game. Yeah, get a touchdown. Get a first down, 2-minute warning, and the game is basically over. San Diego will win this game 21-12. Yeah. Waiting on the punt though. Or are they gonna go for it since they basically don't have a choice? Oh, Sims is back out there. They're going for it on 4th and 13. If they don't get it, game over. Bucky's top 5 for the draft too. Underneath, the game's on NFL Network, so you're still gonna get the top people for the upcoming draft. Really? Oh, Sims is sacked, and that is gonna be the game. Turnover on downs. So you said Justin Reed stats in 2018: 88 tackles, 1 forced fumbles, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, 10 pass deflections, and 3 interceptions, and one of those was a pick 6. Cool. Dang. Good stats, Rocky Balboa. Wow. That's why when I try to talk about a certain player that we get, I usually try to, when I have my phone in most of my videos, it's because I got the link and I'm trying to look at the stats of a certain player, you know? When I try to do it on a phone, when I'm holding my phone in some of my videos, as you guys have seen in the past. But hey, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications when I drop another video or so too, you know? And I appreciate all you guys that came in and supported so far tonight. Sorry about some of the kind of, you know, trolls that I had to deal with in the first half, you know? But still, appreciate all you guys coming in once again and taking your time to hang out and talk football with me while reacting to this AAF game, which will probably be over if the Fleet get a first down here, because then the 2-minute warning will come and then they'll go into game-winning formation. But what's going on in the All-Star game so far? Oh, he lost yardage. Yep, that will bring in the 2-minute warning. I think he lost a few yards on that run. 2nd and 15. They need to get a first down to end it, basically. Or will it still be over anyway? Yep, even the quarterback, Philip Nelson is saying it. Atlanta's about to go to 0-2, and San Diego's about to go to 500 with a 1-1 record.
So jealous.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that shave ice.
I'm gonna see the All-Star game really quick.
It's like Hawaiian snow cone.
Check the All-Star game really quick. Oh, Team LeBron's up 132 to 131. Wow. But who knows? It could change. But wow, looks like Team LeBron made a bit of a comeback.
The Fleet are going to get a win here, leading 21-12, and with the football,
Yep.
the 2-minute warning. Tonight's play of the game is brought to you by.
Yep, just saw that, Eddie Taylor, 132, 131. Michael Vick definitely failed today, Rocky. Hey, Rocky, let me get some fist bump, man. Let me get a fist bump again, man. Let me get the fist bump like you did the one time when I was on NorbCam. Rocky Balboa, cyber fist bump, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And I guarantee he gets a second chance
My man.
as well, because the way he's running right now, a lot of teams in the NFL are looking for guys that can run behind their guys the way he's doing.
We can pick it up
Whew.
play, but the timing.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 15, snap. Oh, play fake, and he slide down. Keeping the clock running. Dang, I thought he handed off, but then the quarterback was running just to keep the clock running. So it's 3rd and 15, no gain on there.
I'm going to give you a quick story.
I bet you they'll kick the field goal. They're already in field goal range, so it would be. I bet you the final will be 24-12 if they end up kicking a field goal at the end, which they're still just gonna. They're just trying to burn the clock. San Diego's winning this game. Ooh, let's see though. It was fun though. It was a good game though. Snap, and that will be the game right there. Looks like they're gonna kick the field goal. 4th and 10 with 1:03 to go. Now 1 minute to go, and they're gonna let the clock run before they kick the field goal because they're bringing on the kicking team. Let's see if he makes the kick. 12 seconds left on the play clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, snap, and kick is good. Guys, the guy Hagman is how many kicks? I think he's 4 for 4 on his kicks. So yep, 24-12. Looks like the final in this game is gonna be. Hey, thanks, Rocky Balboa. Anyway, looks like San Diego is gonna get the win. Looks like San Diego is gonna win this 24-12. 24-12 will be the final of this game here in San Diego. Yep, 24-12. So San Diego will win this game by 12 points. Just gonna wait for the final plays. Yep. Screen pass, and they have no timeouts left. Huge win for Mike Martz and the San Diego Fleet. But that was a great game, though. Just San Diego, which just happened. Just San Diego made the plays when they needed to, the most to win, and Atlanta couldn't capitalize. Yep, there you have it. San Diego Fleet win it, 24-12. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Thank you all for tuning in. And remember, if you ain't with it,